Good afternoon. I'm Carol Bryant from Nota Bene Cellars, and sitting to my left is my husband, Tim Narby, who is our wonderful winemaker, and to my right, my son, Ryan Narby, who is our winery assistant and also the editor for this video. We are here today to introduce you to the wines that are in the 2020 Poverty Bay Virtual WineFest that you are participating in at this time. We are so excited to be part of this WineFest because this WineFest enables the Des Moines Normandy Park Rotary to contribute to a number of different charities, not the least of which are Special Olympics as well as the Des Moines Food Bank. Today we are going to be tasting the 2018 Rosé from our winery, the 2015 Ciel Syrah, which is from the Ciel Vineyard up on Red Mountain, and the 2015 Ciel Blend from the Ciel Vineyard on Red Mountain. Tim, can you tell us a little bit more about these wines?
Sure. So Carol and Ryan are pouring our 2018 Rosé that has a unique twist to it in that it's 24 hours on the skin contact. And this is not normal for all rosés. And we did the skin contact with Grenache from Angelina Farms near Zilla. And we're really happy with the way it turned out. The Grenache tends to have a strawberry raspberry tone to it, and we think that we've achieved that. And then we did a natural fermentation, so in other words, a wild fermentation. We let the juice sit and start fermenting on its own. And it took about 10 days, and during that time, you get a compilation of different yeasts going, and we think that that adds a little bit of complexity to the flavor profile and maybe some mouthfeel too. So it's a kind of a rich rosé as opposed to the light and fruity rosé. So this is a rosé made by a red winemaker for himself, and I hope you like it.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
I know. We should be doing this right at dinner, right?
This is perfect. And this is a great time of year to have rosé. It's just nice and crisp and cool. It's perfect.
And we've had it out for a period of time here, and I think that, taking it straight from the fridge, letting it warm up a little bit adds to the flavor.
It can be way too cold.
If it's too cold, your flavors don't come out as much.
That's really true. It's really true.
But this wine is very interesting. And it's our MCM Wine Company label. It stands for Mid-Century Modern Wine Company. And we're shooting it in our Mid-Century Modern home here today, and which is where we came up with the MCM Wine Company label. It's got some graphics that make you think of the mid-50s, and well, that's when Carol and I came from.
Mid-50s is a time for my parents really gearing
so
for.
our motto is modern wines from mid-century masters on here, and so Carol and I are the mid-century masters. Ryan's a modern master.
So this one goes for $20 a bottle. You can take this home, or 2 or 3 of them, as the case may be.
Oh, a case. You
a
said
case.
That. Yes,
I did say a case.
Okay, so let's move on to our Ciel Syrah.
I feel like we should be drinking these outside. It feels really weird.
Should.
It's really weird for us to be sitting inside on a very sunny day.
That's true.
Drinking rosé. It
just
feels wrong.
We're hiding away from the construction noises of the neighborhood.
Yeah, we couldn't film outside today because remodeling's going on 2 houses up, and there's a lot of demo going on today. So whack, saw.
Yeah, neighbors want to make their house better or something. So inconsiderate.
Right. Okay, so Ciel Syrah. Let's talk a little bit about this. This is one of my favorirs. I tell you,
how does it taste, Dad? Talk about how it tastes.
Yeah,
Once you taste it
this is a rich dark. Let's look at the color first. Isn't that an inky black?
No kidding.
So this is a dark, rich, bold wine.
I'm smelling like the aroma is reminding me of like the art room when I was in elementary school.
Cool. Well,
it smells like a purple thing that you would use to make art with.
We did that. We thought, and we put it in the bottle. Yeah. And it's co-fermented with Viognier. So there's 5% Viognier, 95% Ciel Syrah it's the 2000 planting of Syrah at Ciel. It's called Tablas Creek Clone. It's Clone 99. The vines were imported in about 50 years ago to Paso Robles and then planted in California. They were grown at Tablas Creek Vineyard there. And then in 2000, cuttings were brought up here to Ciel de Cheval. And this is a unique clone for Washington State. This was the 15th year of its planting in Ciel du Cheval. And, it continues in subsequent years here. Since we're going to get it again this year, we've really been happy with it. And I think that the Viognier tends to add a little bit of interest to. I mean, if you have Viognier red wine and or white wine and you know what it's like, just think of a touch of that in this wine, and it adds such a bit of nuance that's very interesting for me. Okay.
And our
How about
last
the next one?
Is our
red blend.
Our Bordeaux style blend
from Ciel du Cheval also. So Merlot heavy, right?
Is this 50? What years are these?
50% Merlot.
2015.
These are all the last two 2015, the first one 2018. So what do we have components wise?
50% Merlot, 40% Cab, 40% Cab Franc, and 10% Cab.
Cab Sauv, right?
Yeah,
right.
That's unusual,
and it's very this wine may be a little bit lighter than the Syrah. The Syrah is more opaque, I'd say, but this is definitely a medium plus to bold wine.
It looks purple to me.
Yeah,
it's definitely purple in the glass, yeah. For sure. But there's more tannin in this. Notice how it's a little bit grippier.
A little bit. Yeah.
Nice acid though.
Yeah, very good.
Nice complexity.
Yeah. So both of these Ciel du Cheval wines sell for $40 a bottle. You can get cases of those also.
Or not. You can do whatever you want with your money.
But do participate, buy wine at the fest, contribute to these charities. Thank you.
Or else you're a bad person.
Or else. I had a finish and I forgot it.
What was your finish?
You can remember it.
I don't know. I don't remember it.
We'll try it. We have so much time.
Your finish was not about the Poverty Bay. It wasn't about the Rotary Club. So it was about Red Mountain?
I don't know that it wasn't about those first two things.
Was it an extremely controversial joke that you wouldn't feel comfortable saying?
No, it was not at all. No. I mean, if you taste between the two reds without having water, you're not giving each wine.
You're just doing it wrong.
You're just not giving each wine.
It's fair shot.
Fair shot. No.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
Yeah, I think that
you want to breathe in
the rosé doesn't affect your palate so much between rosé and the Syrah.
Right.
But between the
two
Syrah,
reds, you need something to cut it.
Owing to the 2015 was a really hot year, and it was the hottest year in record in Washington State. And these two wines, I think that the Syrah may have played with the heat better than the Ciel, the other blends. So Merlot, we harvest Merlot the first.
That's right.
Sometimes
as early as August.
First red grape.
No, we have gotten as early as August. Been a long time, but
I don't know. I think that every time we decant these reds and open them up, it takes a while for the Bordeaux blend to catch up with the Syrah. Syrah, and I
really tasty.
I may attune that. I just think that
the Syrah.
The Syrah, I think that the co-fermentation with the Viognier just makes that Syrah explode.
Yeah, I think it's great. There you go. We're done.
I do have a joke, actually. The one that is acceptable is one of my favorite jokes ever. A pirate walks into a bar with a steering wheel attached to his crotch. And the bartender says, "Why do you have a steering wheel attached to your crotch?" And he says, "Arrgh, it's driving me nuts."
Okay.
Is that good? Is that all right?
That's all right. It's stupid, but it's all right.
Well, I suppose
that's all I need.
You could put that in there.